I've been away from YouTube for quite some time. I needed it. I was on holiday, and when I got back from holiday, I obviously went to Santorini. I did like a solo trip, and then I came back and I got really, really ill. So for those times that I was really, really ill, I was really ill for like 2 full weeks. I obviously could not come back on YouTube. And now that I have recovered and by God's grace, my health is okay, I'm back on YouTube now. I think that break was needed, to be fair. It was a long break, but it was needed. Make sure you guys are following me on TikTok if you want to know what's going on. If you want to hear more from me or you want to see me more, I'm quite active on TikTok. Out of all my social media platforms, TikTok is probably one that I use the most. So yes, things have changed. A lot of things have changed with me. A lot of things have changed with my hair. And so in this season, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things. And I'm also going to give you an update on what's been going on with my hair, because this is not kinky. And this is not coily neither. So yeah, as we go on, I will be giving you an update on what I've done to my hair. I've noticed that I've got some new subscribers on this channel. Actually, during the time I was away, it's really funny how when I take breaks on YouTube, that's when my subscribers always increase. So I just want to say thank you for those of you who've subscribed. I really appreciate it. You know, it's a blessing to have people who actually listen to you, who do take your advice, or people who are inspired by you. So I really, really do appreciate it. If there's anything you want me to talk about, do leave a comment. Let me know. If it's something I can do, I will do. And if it's something that I can't do, I might not do it. So anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk about signs that you need to go natural. I hate the fact that I have to say natural, because to me, what's natural is anything that is growing out of your scalp. So if your hair is relaxed and is growing out of your scalp, it's your hair. If your hair is kinky and is growing out of your scalp, it's your hair. But when I mean natural, I mean in its natural state, in its kinky, coily, or for some of you, curly state. Now, I just want to make this clear. As Black women or Black girls, if there's any Black girls watching, you have the luxury to go natural, go relax, or go Texlax. I need you to understand that. You have the luxury to do many things with your hair. You're not just restricted to just one thing. And that's the beautiful thing about Black hair and Black women, is the fact that we can do many things with our hair. But you have to decide what is best for the season that you're in, your lifestyle, and your current situation, or even your health. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about signs that you need to go natural. And then in the next video, I'm going to talk about signs that you need to go relax or Texlax. Because if I have to be realistic with all of you, not everyone will be able to do this natural hair thing in the long run. Now, for me, if you've been following me, I started off as relaxed, then I went natural, and currently, as I'm talking to you right now, I've Texlaxed my hair. The reason why it's straight the way it is because I flat ironed it, okay? But it's in a Texlax state. And I will do another video on why I Texlax my hair. So I've been through the cycle of relaxed hair, natural hair, and Texlax hair. And if you want to see what my natural hair look like, I will leave a link somewhere on the screen that you can click on to see what my hair looked like in its natural kinky state. I have 4C hair, and I'm not just saying that, but I really do have 4C hair, like the most kinkiest of the 4Cs. Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about signs that you need to go natural. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got notes on my phone and I don't want to forget what I'm about to say. So like I said before, there are times where you need to wear your hair in its natural state. And just because you need to wear your hair in its natural state, it doesn't mean that you're going to forever be team natural. Okay, so what do I mean? You could have damaged scalp, you could have damaged hair, you could have damaged relaxed hair, you could be traumatized by relaxers. You may grow up and say, you know what, I have never ever seen my hair in its natural state. I want to grow my natural hair out. You might say, oh, you know what, I'm tired of just straight hair. I want kinky. I want to try different types of styles. Okay. So what you'd obviously do is to start growing the natural hair out. Now, it doesn't mean that you're permanently going to be natural, because 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line, you might decide that you want to change that and you don't want to stay natural anymore. So I'm just going to go into it, into the signs that you need to go natural. You need to let your hair out. You need to let your hair grow in its natural state. Now, I'll give you my experience. Like I said, I grew up with relaxers, but 4 years ago, I realized that I have been holding on to damaged, relaxed hair for years, and I've never seen my hair long. I've never enjoyed my hair. I've never seen my hair in its most healthiest state. This is the most healthiest state I've ever seen my hair. And the fact that I've been enjoying my hair, like I've not used extensions for the past 3-4 months now. I've not used extensions, I've not used any external stuff. And I'm going to explain this in another video because I had a bad experience with some hair extensions on my scalp, and I just decided that I'm not going to do it anymore. So anyway, 3-4 years ago, I made the decision to go natural because, one, I held on to damaged, relaxed hair for years. Two, I was inspired by seeing a lot of natural girls on YouTube do luxury, different hairstyles on their natural hair. Three, I had never seen my hair in its natural state, and I wanted to experience that, and I wanted to see what that was like. And four, I just felt like getting rid of that relaxed hair was getting rid of all my bad experience with a lot of hairdresser. And also I had, my scalp also got damaged in the process from relaxers. So I knew I was at a place in my life where I just need to go natural. And one of the biggest signs that I knew I had to go natural was when I had the last time I relaxed my hair, which was 4 years ago. As soon as my mom relaxed my hair, 1 week later, I was seeing pieces of my hair strands going natural. It sounds so strange because obviously it takes about 12 weeks or even 6 months to actually see some new growth like in its natural state. But I kid you not, there was a part of my hair, I was seeing the new growth coming out kinky, and I'm like, it's just been 1 week, so how's that possible? And my mom relaxed everything, and then I just saw that as this is the sign that I need to go natural in this particular season. So the signs are always going to be there. You just have to be very sensitive to what's going on with your hair and what's going on with your scalp. Anyway, one of the first signs I wrote here is damaged hair beyond repair. Sometimes when you have damaged hair and you've held on to it for long, damaged hair means bad experience. Either bad experience with the tools you're using, either bad experience with the hairdressers that you've been to, either bad experience with the type of hair extensions that you're using. Whatever it is that caused the hair to get damaged in the first place means a bad experience. And what a lot of people will tell you to do with damaged hair is to cut it off, but not all of us have the confidence to walk around with a big chop, depending on the type of lifestyle you have. So some people prefer to grow that damaged hair out, and they start to grow the natural, the new growth obviously will grow in its natural state, and then they chop off all the relaxed bit, okay, which is the bad experience. So sometimes damaged hair is a sign that you might need to go natural for some time. Damaged scalp is a huge sign that you definitely need to go natural. If you have scalp issues, like you have, I can't even say the names, whatever scalp issue you have, apart from a flaky scalp, if it's a very serious issue, you definitely need to stay away from every chemical out there for hair. So you have to go natural for at least a good 2 years minimum, just so that your scalp can have time to recover from all those bad chemicals, and you can have time to build a solid foundation for your hair going natural, okay? Another sign that I have here is traumatized by relaxers, and you probably just need a break. So some of you have experience of going to bad hairdressers, you have experience of burnt scalp, you have experience of damaged hair strands due to relaxers, and you're obviously afraid to do relaxers on your own. So the best thing to do in that situation is to go natural, because that way you can take care of your hair by yourself. You don't have to depend on a hairdresser, and you can kind of like get to know your hair, what it likes, what it doesn't like. So that might be a place for you to go natural. Pregnancy and post-pregnancy. So for some people during their pregnancy can be really tough for some people, where they might be in the hospital throughout the whole 9 months. It does happen where some women stay in the hospital for 9 months during their pregnancy. Some people in the last 5 months of their pregnancy, they're in the hospital. Some women, they have issues with being active to the point that they can't really sit down for so long to do a hairstyle. And so in that season, obviously the new growth is going to come out natural. And it might be a place where you might just want to go natural and not want to relax, because relaxed hair does have, its own maintenance as well. So post-pregnancy and pregnancy, because some women after they give birth as well, they need a lot of time to heal. They need a lot of time to get themselves together. And look, let me tell you something. From my experience of being sick for 2 weeks, I tell you something. Hair is not the first thing you think about when you're sick. You don't care how your hair looks like when you're sick, because hair is a reflection of what's going on in your life. When your hair is messy, when you walk out of the house with a messy hair, it means you had a messy morning. It means you had a rushed morning. It means somewhere in your morning routine, you just didn't have time to do what you're supposed to do. And when you're sick, do you know the hairstyle everybody wants to do? Everyone just wants to put their hair in the bun, and that's it. That's like the best hairstyle when you're sick, is to put that hair in a bun because you just don't care. Like your health is your body's going through it. All right. So pregnancy and post-pregnancy, you might experience that. It might just be the time for you to go natural for a season. All right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a permanent decision. It could just be for a season. The next one is you can't trust anyone to relax your hair, to texlax your hair, or to use any chemical in your hair, or to even style your hair. And for some of you, it's very easy to style your natural hair. For some people like me, styling that natural kinky hair just wasn't it for me. And I'll explain that in my next video that you're going to see very soon. But you might just find that it's easy for you to style and take care of your hair in its natural state than for you to relax it, because when you're relaxing it, you're constantly depending on someone to get it done for you. I know there are people who do it at home, but not everybody have the boldness to do it at home. For me, I texlax my hair myself. I've told you a lot already. I don't go to any hairdressers anymore. I don't let people touch my hair. I don't let people do my hair. I take care of everything myself. And I just thank God that he's given me enough hair that I can handle. Because I know some people have loads of hair and they just cannot do it themselves. They have to get help. They have to get someone to do it. And what you might find is maybe going natural sometimes might just be the easier option. Because in my own personal experience, I find that you can be lazy with your natural hair and get away with it, but you can't be lazy with relaxed hair. Yeah, you just can't. You can't be lazy with texlax or relaxed hair, but you can be lazy with your natural hair. And you might actually still see a lot of growth with it. Yeah, it's very possible. So again, like I said, going natural doesn't have to be a permanent decision. Some people go natural for 3 years and then they relax. Some people go natural permanently. Some people, they go natural for a season. I'm saying this because there's this thing of, oh, I'm natural, you're relaxed, whatever. It doesn't have to be permanent. We have the luxury to do many things with our hair. So it's always good to take advantage of it. Some people, they might have to go natural due to their work ethic, or, some people might have to go relaxed due to their work ethic. It just depends on you and your lifestyle. Okay, so like I said, I've experienced going natural for 3 years, 3.5 years. I think I Texaxed my hair in March. So I've done 3 years of going natural. I'll be honest with you, deep down in my heart, I knew it wasn't going to be a permanent decision. I never told you like that, but I knew in my heart it was not going to be a permanent decision. And yeah, I will explain a bit more about it in a separate video. So that's it for this video. I hope this video has inspired you, and I hope you learn a few things in this video. And if you are watching this video, that's probably another sign that you might need to go natural for the season that you're in. It could even be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 1 year. The duration is up to you. No one can pick that for you. If you want to go natural for 1 year, cool. If you want to do it for 6 months, cool. But it's really your decision, and you have to know why you're doing it. But you should never do it because other people are doing it. Because I'm telling you now, your hair is going to behave different. It will behave different. So that's it for this video. I see you all in my next one. Make sure you watch the next one, because I'm going to talk about signs on relaxed or Texax hair.